Hey y'all, what's up? I'm sorry, I didn't know this thing. I guess they made it so it cuts on by itself now or something. Listen, I'm gonna hurry up and do this before it get dark. I just did this whole video on. Hey NJ Cali, I just did this whole video on. I can see y'all today, so I can say hi. Hey Tandy Oats, just did a whole long video that I'm gonna release soon as I can get it edited and everything. Hey, love like the sun. I just decapitated. I did a lot of work out here. Hey, Linda Holmes, I did a lot of work out here on my land today. I was off, so I had to knock out a lot of stuff. I did a lot. I was going to do a video, and I called it Air Layer and Prayers, because out of all the air layers I just did and all the grafting that I did, I'm going to need as many prayers as I can get and hope all of that stuff take place. Because if all of that stuff is successful, that's going to bring income into my home. Because what I do with those air layers and all those extra trees that I have, hey, country, I sell that stuff, and that's how I make my little sideline money. Now, do y'all remember, hey, Leslie Curls, do y'all remember my big, giant Bartlett pear that I had over here? And I just did a thing on it the other day when I was taking a tour around the, hey, New Life, hey, Mama Butterfly. I did this whole long tour, and I showed y'all my big, giant Bartlett pear. Now that I'm live, I got time, I can tell you. Bartlett pears down here in the South, they get fire blight real bad, real bad. So they never really get a chance to produce no fruit. You know, hey Anna, is never enough for you and the squirrels. You end up cutting over 2/3. I cut off 80% of this tree last year, and it all grew back. But that's all new wood. You ain't getting no fruit. So it's just gonna catch hey Miss Naturally, it's just gonna keep getting fire blight. I live off the lake. I'm surrounded by water all around me. In the front of my yard you never can see, but behind my neighbor's house back there is more lakes. So I'm literally, my backyard is surrounded by water, and the front yard pretty much is surrounded by water. Let me see who this is. Hey Ethan. Hey my name. So what I'm gonna do before it get dark, I'm gonna show y'all what I just did. I'm gonna release the video, but I wanna show you right now what I just did. I'm gonna try not to move so I don't, am I glitching? Am I glitching or all of that weird stuff? I'm gonna try not to move so fast, cause that, okay, look, just check it out. Okay, I'm good, good, perfect. So let me switch this around. I can't see nothing, it's starting to get dark. Okay, here we go. The big Bartlett pear tree is over there on the ground. See it? It's history. This is it now. I totally cut off the entire Bartlett pear tree. All of that big giant tree is over there on the ground. I cut it off here and here. Hey Rose. And I grafted on the orient pear. I do your research on that one, because the orient pear is the bomb for us southerners. No fire blight, drought resistant, and it gives you good fruit, like kind of like a Bartlett pear, but it just got all the attributes. Self-pollinating, only 200 or 300 chill hours. This is the pear we want. And then the moon glow pear, I just grafted that on there. So what we gonna do before it get too dark, let me stop talking. I'm gonna show you, we gonna graft right now. So if you got a little tree somewhere, because I grafted the fuyu. I told you I've been grafting my ass off. Remember that stick they gave me for free? I put the fuyu persimmon, the tamapan persimmon, the that's where them bats going in my house. Fuyu, tamapan. Is that a damn bat? I'm sorry, y'all. Because I've been having a bat problem. And I think I just seen one go in my house. Right there. See that little white spot by my window? Right there. I think a bat just went in there. So anyway, let me stay on task. Hey, everybody. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, let's get to it. I'm going to go up here. And we're gonna cut a couple pieces off this moon glow pear. Hang tight. Come on. I'm gonna go slow so I don't start switching. Where's the torch? I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the torch, y'all. Hey, DD's Pharmacy. I got sticks out here because I'm about to start planting my citrus out here. Man, I got a lot of good stuff to show y'all. We just gonna take, to see how this is blooming, all that moon glow. It's blooming all over the place. I'm gonna just take a couple pieces here. I'm gonna take this piece here. It's for a good cause. I hate to do it, but it's for a good cause. And I'm gonna take this piece here. I gotta watch out because I got a trap set right here. So hold on, y'all, hold on. I know this is crazy. I know this is crazy. But I said, you know what? I gotta show them. So if you got a little tree somewhere right now, you might want to get it ready because we going to town right now. I'm about to show y'all exactly what I do in real time. So I got these two pieces, right? I got these two pieces. Oh, the darkness is going fast. So I gotta go faster. Okay, this ain't gonna need the saw. This just gonna need some lock. Okay, got him. This is all we gonna do. This whole big tree, it ain't that big, but this ain't produced nothing since I bought it. Buy tree, that simple. Gotta go. I'm not even gonna keep a nurse branch on this one. Plus this tree up here looked like it had some kind of disease too. See that? That's canker. That tree right there was gonna die eventually anyway. You don't want that. So forget this tree. It costs you money, but it's just like a person. You gotta take care of it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes some of the things you gotta do to take care of people is drastic. Like, you might have to take somebody's arm off to keep them alive. You gotta take off a foot. Gangrene. Gangrene. So, bear with me, okay? All right, I'm on this little chair. So, okay, I'm gonna take you right down here so I can still kind of see you, but I'm gonna be concentrating, okay? My grafting knife, all of it's all sterilized. I got the wax on it. Y'all with me? All right, Cornelius Brown. I'm gonna zoom in, okay? Let me clean this up a little bit. Them loppers is a beast. The wood is slipping real good though. That's good to see. Okay. That's good to see. Go all the way around that. Clean that up. Time for some new loppers. All right. Now what we gonna do, let me get you down there. Take your knife, your razor blade or your knife, and you just press into that wood, just like that. Press into it and see how that slips open at the top. See that? You behind it now. See that? Can everybody see that? And this side gonna open for me. Come on, girl, stop playing. There we go. There we go. No. All right. Can y'all see that? Now, I'm gonna take this piece here that we just cut off that moon glow pear. And I'm just gonna shave the back end off of it. About an inch. Just like that. Get to that cambium layer. See that green? I'm gonna make sure it's focused today so we can see that green. Come on, green. You can see my rusty hand, can't see the green. Y'all see that? Right on the side, right next to the bark. There you go. It's glowing now. I'm gonna slip that right down in between this crack. I know I'm sleepy. I'm thinking too crazy right now. Slip this right between the crack. See that? Take a little bit off the back end, okay? Get that back end cambium layer touching too. Just like that. Now we got it that side, we got a little bit on that side. And this is all we gonna do, y'all. Open that door up a little bit. Let me get it back open. Get you back open. Slip this right between the crack. I don't want to break off too many of these buds. We need them. It's harder to do when I'm facing the opposite direction. Okay, there we go. Open you up a little more. I'm gonna look back up in a second. Come on now. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, right down in the crack. Just like that. Slip that behind there. You call that a new tree. You zoom out of here. That's a new tree right there, y'all. See that? I'm about to tape this up. I'm gonna put another one on the other side. We're gonna tape this up and put some wax or glue on top of it, and we're gonna be done. You're gonna have a new tree. I'm gonna push it down a little farther, get it all the way into the crack. Yeah, can't handle that. There you go. Just make sure it's all in there. Yeah, just like that. Okay, hey, raisin disciples. Okay, I'm gonna do this other side real quick. I know Leslie Curls, I know. You know what? We ain't gonna do a moon glow pear on this other side. I'm gonna take another piece of that orient and we gonna have a moon glow orient pear again. Watch this. Take it off this orient pear tree. I was gonna do it anyway. Take that sucker like that. Bring this up. I'm gonna cut it like this. Now I'm looking at y'all, now that we done did it. It was that simple. All I'm gonna show y'all now is how to seal it up. That wood, that you want that meat moving just like that. No, don't zoom in on my nuts. You want that meat moving just like that. That bark, when it's moving and grooving like that, it's easy. Now, zoom back out. Zoom back out. Okay. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Monique. Yeah, I'm in my lab right now. This is what I do. When I'm off, I'll be out here telling you. Lady Leah been watching me on the cameras. She said, you ain't been in the house all day. Nope. Ain't nothing to do in there but go to sleep. I got stuff to do. So I'm going to hit that back in. Just like that. It's getting dark now. You starting to see me look like an old man. Just like that. Tap that back in a little bit. Went a little smoother than that. There we go. There we go. See that cambium layer? I've watched a ton of your videos. This is my first live video. Glad to be here. Hey, Corey Starks, I'm glad you're here. And this is a good one because I ain't never grafted live before. So this is a first for me too. So this is our first date. Okay, let me get back down here. And I'm just gonna slip this between the crack. Right down in the crack. Make sure it's all covered up good. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Now, this old moon glow pear that ain't never done nothing for me, because I come to find out it's not grafted down here. Now, it's a moon glow and it's an orient pear. And if I really want to get funky, I can turn it into something else over here and over here. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm on a mission. So, hang on. Stay with me. I know a lot of y'all don't want to see how to graft, but a lot of y'all been calling me and telling me you want to know what I do and how I do it. And this is it. Plain old electrical tape. Grafted trees won't produce. No, that's not true. Grafted. Trees will produce this ungrafted. The problem is, how long does it take before they finally produce? Because you don't know. Cheers, guava, Cornelius Brown. Trust me, because that was what I'm on my way in the house to do. Have me a little nipperoo. Will produce, but you don't know when. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all day. Rooted ones will, all of them will. But the problem is you don't know when. But if you have, right now, this is my graft stock, right? My root stock right here. I turned this tree into root stock. See what I'm saying? Now I know I took buds off of a producing tree. So each one of these pieces I took off is a very productive tree with productive buds. And this one even got fruiting buds on it too. You know you're going to get fruit next year. Now, all of this stuff might fall off this year, and I might pluck it off once it's healthy. Y'all hear that? Let me hurry up. Because I want it to just grow. I want it to skyrocket. Now, here we go. Let's tape it up and go have us a drink. Get down in here. Keep zooming in on my nuts. Okay. You want to wrap that tape real tight. Keep it tight without breaking the tape. Even if you break it, come back and just keep on going with the next piece, because that makes the contact. You want this bark to contact this little stick you just put in there as best as possible. That's what you want right there. Okay? All the way around. Tight. Make sure it's tight. Keep that thing tight. Just damn, that's tight. Ooh, ooh. Make a mug bark. Just like that. Okay? Because you want that to be tight. To us, it'll cut off our circulation if you wrap that around your finger. That's what you want, because you want it to start a circulation. Now I'm going to just take my wax, take my knife. This is my wax that I made. It ain't nothing but beeswax and coconut oil. And we use this, I use it for this, and we also use it on our lips. Not this one, but we mix it like that with our lips, and Lady Lead put a little vitamin E oil in there and stuff like that. Better than, this is burnt bees, basically. So, I'm gonna scrape this. It's cold. I usually use some glue sometime, but this is a special occasion, so I'm gonna use my special stuff, my special sauce. Now, I just see how soft that is. It's just like kind of like a little bit harder than chapstick, kind of like silly putty. And I'm gonna plop that down there like that and seal up all of the little gaps and holes, just like that. That seals in the moisture and won't let no moisture get on it. I even rub some down on the tape so water don't get in between that. You don't want moist water getting down in there. It'll ruin the graft. Just like that. See that? Rub that all around there. Don't be shy with it either. Get that thing up in there. Get a lot on there, as much as you can. Just like that. Now, what I'm gonna do now, standard grocery bag. Y'all, let me zoom out so you can see this. Standard grocery bag. Oh, I forgot my rubber band, y'all. Make sure you got a rubber band, because you wanna, and put that over there first. I should have did this as soon as I cut the tree off. Put it down here like that, because that's what's gonna keep your bag on. Just like this. You don't want it really touching the graft. Kind of bring it up a little bit. I know y'all can't see that. Now pull the rubber band up over top of it. Just like that. That's gonna seal in all that moisture that it's gonna be trying to get rid of and keep the leaves moist and keep those blooms moist and keep the stick moist. That way, keep the stick moist. So that way, everything is not gonna be stressed out. All the energy can go into healing that graft instead of trying to keep the moisture in and everything else. You want all of that moisture to stay inside of this bag. I'm gonna leave this on here for about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna come and check on it next week, but in about 2 or 3 weeks, this gonna be a tree. Just like that one I just did over there. You know what? I'm not gonna show it right now, but tomorrow, I'm gonna put a moon glow pear on this orient pear. It already got pears on it. So, that's gonna be the bomb right there. So I'm gonna have 3 of the same kind of pears right here, all pollinating each other. That's how you do it. Bulls, Rabbitry, Gardner, my man. I know I just butchered your name. I'm sorry. Bulls Garden and Rabbitry. That's it. He asked me, "Can you grow?" He's growing a lemon tree from seed. How long will it be before he expect fruit? And I told him, "Hey, Sophie B, how you doing? Hey, my name, how you doing?" I said, you never know. Never, probably, because you don't know what you're getting out of that seed. And my advice to him is to cut it off and do exactly what I just did. As a matter of fact, I've been grafting all day, and the only reason I'm going live doing this video right now is because for Bulls Garden, show you what to do with your little lemon tree. Stop waiting on that, man. You probably be waiting on that 15, 20 years before you see a lemon. You might bite the lemon and it tastes like a daddy toe. So you don't know. Get rid of that right now. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. I promise you. Maybe you want to keep a branch like I did this one over here to Bartlett. Keep a branch. But the rest of that, cut it off so you know you got fruit. Citrus usually make good fruit similar to pears when grown from seed, but it can take 10 years. Exactly. And I don't know if I just said that on this live video or I said it on the video that I'm making. I gave, yes, a daddy toe did these farmings, or the baby toe. Which one is worse? I think the baby toe is worse because that little split between got sock crumbs in it. Let's go get a drink. I'm getting nervous out here. I'm gonna put another bag over top of this other tree that I just did. And then we getting out of here. My nerves getting bad. Shit. Hold on. Tell me if I'm breaking up, y'all. Okay. I gotta get a bag. Didn't I just have a bag? All right, we ain't gonna worry about it. We getting the hell out of here. Hope I ain't leave nothing. Too many noises out here. Y'all don't even know. Hang tight. It's gonna get a little dark for a second. Hold on, y'all. Y'all with me? Woo! That's my my little chicks in there. They heat lamp. Okay, there we go. Let's have a drink. Let's have a toast to the boogie. Y'all down? So now I can talk to y'all, answer a couple questions, and explain to you pretty much exactly what I just did. I'm gonna come back and put a bag on that when I'm done with this. Right now, what's it gonna be? Cavassier, wine. Speaking of wine, I got something for y'all. Hold on. Remember our wine project? It cleared out. Remember all the stuff that I said settles to the bottom? There it is. But our wine is clear as a bell. Now it's time to stop it from cooking. Yeah, you see that? Oh, it's so good. I told you, when you're making wine, you need patience. So this is the video I'm coming up doing next. Not next, but when it's time, and we're going to finish what we started in the middle of the winter. It's delicious. It tastes like apple pie. This is the one that whoever is in here that wasn't in here when I started. This is the one we made out of apple juice and that cinnamon stick sitting at the bottom down there. Let me see. There it go. Tastes just like apple pie. But it'll get you drunk. So, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick before we hit the funk. All right, y'all. I'm with you now. Woo! I've been busy today. I've been so busy having so much fun that I'm telling you, I want to call off tomorrow. What's wrong, Cornelius Brown? Let me go back and see what y'all talking about. Y'all let me know if I start twitching and stuff, okay? Sipping on some hot Lipton tea. That's good. That's good, Tresh. That's all right. Wine. Cracking your Canadian beer. Oh, you cracking a Canadian beer. Okay. You know what? If I had some Canadian Mist, I know that's gone. That used to be my dad's poison right there, Canadian Mist. So, you know what? What we gonna be? I'm gonna take a vote. Cavassier. Shit. It's so much stuff. I don't know what I want. You gotta try this. Trust me, it's that easy. That was a bark graft. I usually do the it's called a saddle graft, and it's also called a damn, I forget the other name of it. Where the damn thing is like this, and you stick it in. It's that simple. Can't even think right now. So excited. But grafting, y'all, is that easy. How long did that take? We've been on for 27 minutes of me talking bullshit. It took what? All of 10 minutes with me walking around and all that other stuff. When I'm not talking to y'all, it'll take me like 5 minutes to do what I just showed y'all. Yeah, it's nice to have a variety. Now, here's the thing about grafting. Once you learn how to graft like I just showed you, and you see how much those grafted trees with different varieties are, you would never do that again. You would never spend that money again. Never. I was at a big box store today, and I saw an apple tree. They had 4 different kind of apples on it, and they wanted $52 for it. $52. No, the rest of the trees were 20 bucks. No, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Go through your neighborhood and snip pieces of people's tree up. They don't care. Or ask them legally so you don't get your head blowed off. Snip that tree off. Graft it onto your tree. I told y'all that apple tree I got out to the side, a piece of that belonged to, not the apple tree. Yeah, apple tree. The piece of that belonged to a lady on one of my routes that I do. I asked her, can I get a piece of this? Because her pears is insane. Listen to me. I don't know what kind of damn pear it is. I mean, apple it is. It's so delicious. Got a pear out there. Same thing. You got to learn how to graft. You know what? Why don't you sell multi-grafted trees? I'm glad you asked that question. I don't sell multi-grafted trees. Number one, because here's the thing about grafting. I'm glad you said that. Let's get this out in the open. You got to be careful when you grafting trees too. I'm glad you said that because I always forget to tell y'all this. Some of these trees is patented. You know what I'm saying? Like a copyright on music. If you get caught grafting somebody's patented design, like a special name tree, onto your tree without their permission, you go to jail. So you look into that too. So I always stay away from 1 tablespoon of gallon of water So you got to be careful. Like say, some of Stark Brothers trees, you can't go grafting some of their trees. Some of Dave Wilson's trees, like them blueberries and pluots and all them different trees he got. You can't be grafting that stuff onto your tree legally. You can't do it because all of that stuff, those weird trees that they have, is patented. They perfected those trees. They spent years of research doing those trees, and I feel them. I understand it. They pollinated that trees in containment areas so it don't get cross pollinated by something else. They come out with some beautiful, awesome tree or some fruit, and your ass come and steal it. No, no. If they catch you, you going to jail. So you gotta be careful too. It ain't too many specialized trees that I've seen ever, but some of them you got to be careful with that. Okay, now I'm glad you asked me that question because I really wanted to get that out. Thanks for the explanation. We do not want to be part of a relocation. Yeah, you gotta kind of be in the mood to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the mood for that because prison is bad. It's a bad place. So, anyway, let's get this over with. Nah, jail ain't fun, Rose. Do I grow rhubarb there? You know what? I've tried. Let me see who asked that right now. James Roy. I've tried to grow rhubarb here. And it don't work. I've tried it over and over and over again. Maybe it's me. But I have yet to see not one single person grow rhubarb here. They sell it all over the place. But they sell you here. We don't really have a lot of specialized nurseries here. So these big box stores and some of these little mom and pop nurseries, they'll sell you anything to make $1. So if they say, you can grow rhubarb, now back home in Ohio, rhubarb, man, grew wild all over. It need a colder temperature. So I stopped trying to grow it once I realized that, like, maybe it just need to be in the cold. We come back. Yeah, Cavassier. I said, why not? I ain't going to keep on guessing. DD's Pharmacy say, what if the Native Americans and Aboriginal had patented on what's theirs? On what's theirs. Everything that is because of what was taken from others. Yeah. Yeah. Now you have to try to explain that in a court of law run by somebody else. That's not going to work out very well. So, I mean, you can get that deep if you want to, but you can't go in a court of law saying that and expect to win. I'm not saying you wrong, but I'm just talking about the law right now. I'm not talking about the whole battle, if you will. I'm talking about right now, if you get caught, you going to jail. And if you go into court and that's your defense, you're going to lose. Not that you're wrong, but you're going to lose standing in front of a bunch of judges and lawyers and all of that. If that's your you ain't gonna. That's not gonna make a very good case to them. You got to remember that. Okay. Okay. What up? Oh, up to what age would you not? Let me go back first here. Okay. True, but we now have laws. Very true. I know, but it's still sickening. Yeah, it is sickening. But you gotta. I mean, think about your fight. It's a lot of stuff that's sickening. You can dig that deep into you just waking up every morning, and then you'll just be miserable every day. I'm just all what I'm trying to do right now is tell you what the law was, so you don't go to jail and then tell them, Lead Farmer 73 said it's okay. Nope, nah. It's not okay. So I'm just telling you what the law is. And in some of these videos, Dave Wilson videos, actually, he'll tell you in a heartbeat that uh, what trees is patented right off the rip. He gonna tell you on some of them videos, especially them older videos when they start coming out with the pluots and the blueberries and the blah blah blee blue bitty blue, all these strange different trees that I want. You can't graft them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an apple tree that I have. What is it called? It's the Pink Lady, and then it's the Crips Pink. They're the same apple. But one of those you cannot graft. Same apple, different name, you can't graft it. So, if you dumb enough to come out and be like, yeah, I'm grafting this, you sunk your own ship. Okay, let me go back up here. Anytime, DD's Pharmacy. Okay, Leslie Curls, up to what age would you not dig up a tree for transplant or relocation? Are you asking what would I do? Because when I came to this house, I dug up some 6-year-old trees. If it's mine, it's coming with me. I don't care how big around it is. I would take it. I've done it several times. I've moved trees on this land from one side of the land to the other, moved it around a couple different times, and I've moved it from house to house. Cornelius Brown said, F the law. Good luck with that. Okay. Did the tree live? Yeah. One of the trees is the one I just cut off. That Moonglow pear tree. That one came from my land when I was actually really homesteading. That tree came from there. That's why I was like, see, I've only been in this house for almost 5 years. I said that tree is 6 years old. No. It's 7 years old or more. Because I kept moving it. I moved it from that house to this house. Moved it from one side of the house to the other side of the house. Then it was sitting on the back of the garage. That tree done been through hell. It's time to make it into a real tree. Like Pinocchio. Okay, what's up, J Falk? Let me see. Cornelius Brown, men don't own plants. Wait a minute. Cornelius Brown? What's wrong, buddy? You kind of angry today, partner. Not me. Okay, F the law. And men don't own plants. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'm reading this wrong, because you know you're watching the gardening channel, right? Maybe I'm reading it wrong or interpreting it wrong. So explain that to me. Okay. Corey Stark said, I just purchased a Toka plum, aka the bubblegum plum. I heard that's the bomb. The bomb. Okay. Led is relocation specialist for trees, grafts, etc. No, I ain't no specialist. No specialist at all. I'm just a dude. James Roy say, want me to mail you rhubarb? It ain't gonna live here, man. It's not gonna live here. I greatly appreciate it, but ain't no need in you going through all that trouble and it's not gonna live. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I've gotten a couple of people. I got a few pieces of that cherry left, and I'm gonna put my email. Remember to go to the bottom, and maybe by the morning, my email address is gonna be on here, so you can get a lot of people one of those cherry tree cuttings from Stella, the Stella cherry tree that's producing all those cherries. So I have that ready for you, okay? So just come back to this video and get that my email address down there. Okay, let me see. Oh, Cornelius Brown got the angel on. Okay, I'm just checking you out, Cornelius. Just checking you out, bro. Make sure we cool. Okay, peace. Hey, how you doing? That's a lot of words. What state are you in? I'm in South Carolina. I moved to Columbia. I'm in Columbia. Okay. Last year I want to grow, but I'm late. No, you ain't late. You know it don't get if you just moved here last year, so you really don't know what the temperatures are like here. Man, you can grow anything here. If you I'm in Columbia too. So holla at me. All right? I'll help you out. Okay. Daria say, so once you purchase a tree, you don't own it. See, y'all messing with that law stuff, man. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. Okay. All I'm saying, again, I'm not saying none of that. I'm just telling you, for instance, if you go purchase a firearm, and you're going to purchase a firearm, and you go into the shop and tell them, this is for shooting people, do you think it's still legal for you to buy that gun? You understand what I'm saying? If you going in there telling them you're going to break the law, they ain't going to sell you nothing. You're definitely going to get in trouble. Whatever you want to do with your tree, that's up to you. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's like when people go buy firearms. Nobody knew they was about to go blow stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you plan on doing with your tree, that's up to you. I'm just telling you as a friend that be careful because that's just the law. I didn't make it. I'm just throwing that out there. If you want to break the law, that's up to you. So I'm not getting on you or nothing. I just threw a law out there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain firearms got to be a certain length. Now, if you took a shotgun, 12 gauge, and you sawed it off and made it 8 inches, 10 inches, that's illegal. But once you buy that shotgun and you take it home and you do whatever you do with it, ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I just stated the law. That's it. Guess what else is illegal? Jaywalking. People do that all day. You can get just as much jail time jaywalking as you can smoking some weed on the corner in a place that ain't legal. Believe it or not. Okay, let me see. Let me back up. Just throwing it out there, man. Just throwing it out there. You drinking good. I ain't even sipped yet. I'm still trying to plead my case about this. Is it your tree or not? I don't know. I needed that. Okay, I'm going to keep on. I'm going to stand in here with you. All right, come on, Cornelius Brown. Help me out, man. Okay, that Jim Beam beside your Jack Daniels look good. You know what? I've never drank that Jim Beam. I bought that Jim Beam for a friend that came to visit me 2 years ago. And the only stuff that's missing out of it, he drank it. I dealt with Jim Beam years ago. Me and Jim got in a fight. Jim kicked my ass, and I don't want to mess with Jim no more. Because I know Jim got them, he throw them hammers. I'm cool with Jim. I keep that there for show unless my homeboy show back up. I'm good. I don't mess with some of this stuff back here. You see Jack Daniel, you see Jack, he fool. See? He on swole. I don't mess with Jackie. That's Jackie Moon right there. Jackie Moon. The only time I drink stuff like that is when I know I'm going to be off. I'm on vacation. I'm somewhere where people don't speak no English. And I'm half naked and one of my eyes is cocked. I don't care what's going on. That's when I drink that. But if I know I got to work in a couple days or tomorrow, you see, his seal ain't even popped. Still got his condom on. No. It's some of this stuff I don't mess with. This Grey Goose? Chachi. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger. Hold on. I can't believe my battery about to die. Chachi! Man. Okay, now, let me go back. Yeah, I don't mess with some of this stuff back here, man. This is mine. That one, another one you don't want to mess with too much either. Now, Jim Beam, honey, nope. You need to bust out that roll. Man, it's actually so hot. I need to take this off. See, now I can't pull my pimp robe out. I only bring that one out. My fur, I only bring that out doing. Hey man, give me an extension cord so I can use my charger. Not the one with the chicks. He'll unplug the chicks and they'll freeze to death. But anyway, let's see where we at. Don't you got one? Your mom is gone.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna make you go out to the car in a minute.
Why?
Cause my charger is out there. Anyway, never mind, son. Never mind. I'll take the people around the house with me. Gonna end up in my bedroom in a minute. All right, let me cheer. All right, to Amir, Guava, my friend. Not to work a couple days. No. All right. Save me and Cornelia some. Come and get it. Saw your look. Come and get it. Let me show Jackie Moon's face. It's all yours. I'm not messing with it. Take one sip. Guava. That's nice. You see my voice got deep. That's nice. Sound like a bar bum. Bar bum with that one. So, with that being said, anybody else got any questions about the grafting? Did everybody think that was fairly simple? Because it don't get no easier than that. Have you tried Crown Royal apple? You know, I have tried it, but hey, Sophie B. Guava, I've tried it. Whew. I don't get into a whole bunch of the fruity liquors, the sweet, super sweet